I'm coming in loud and clear. Might hear me on the radio. Breaker, breaker, 19. Anybody got their ears on?
Hey guys, it's Eric here at Farpoint Farms. Before I get started on tonight's video, remember I have a brand new website, Farpoint Farms with an S at the end of it, .com. We got some forums over there. I think you will really enjoy it, so please check that out. And don't forget, I have a second channel, Farpoint Farms Restorations and Repairs. Do a lot of cool repair and how-to videos over there, so I hope you'll check that out as well. But now on to this, the XHDATA XHDATA or XH, I don't know how you want to pronounce that, but it's the D-808. I've actually been wanting to get one of these forever. This is a sideband shortwave general coverage receiver, has airband, has a lot of cool features, and yeah, I'm super excited. So I have a Grundig that I've had forever. I bought at Radio Shack about 15, maybe even 20 years ago now, and it's on its last legs. It suffered severely because I travel with it. And so I was looking for a similarly sized radio that had everything. This caught my eye, and we're going to check it out tonight. I've heard good things about these. We're going to find out if it lives up to the expectations, but I don't doubt that it will. Yeah, let me zoom the camera out a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, so what we got here, the D-808 FM stereo, long wave, midwave, which is the AM terrestrial band here in the U.S., shortwave with SSB. Airband as well, synthesized receiver, and not too terribly long a manual, 10 pages. I'll have to go over that, of course. And let's see here. Woo! Slippery. This, oh, I've been looking forward to this. Check this beauty out here. Boom, perfect. Just about the exact same size as the G6 Grundig that I've had, but with some modern features here, and we'll go through that. Volume up and down, antenna in, earphone in, so it does have an external antenna jack. It's got this nice wristband that goes with it. On the bottom, nice little stand here, and a reset button if things go terribly wrong, which I doubt they will. We do have a fine tuning right there. USB 5 volt in, so it's USB charging, don't need a special charger for this, which is really nice. Step tuning and squelch, so this is dual featured. Up on top we do have an antenna. I'd say it's about 2 feet, maybe a little over 2 feet long, but pretty nice overall. Power button here, FM, long wave, midband, shortwave, airband. We have a light, we have frequency, we have page, we have up and down. I mean, this thing, and it's all pretty well, I mean, like, I'm able to see this. Sometimes some of these radios, the writing is so small or in a color that just doesn't stand out. But this is it. We do have the ability to switch between 9 and 10 kilohertz. There's like a secondary function button there. Sideband button, upper and lower, an info button with a lock. If press and hold, we can lock it out. Cool. Let's set that aside and see what else we got here. So it does come with a long wire antenna that plugs into the jack. Of course, you could plug in any long wire antenna if you don't like this one. And then we do have a USB charging cable. Now, it doesn't come with the wall wart, you know, but you plug it into a laptop, plug it into your computer, and that would charge off of that. And then it comes with a really nice little leather carrying case, or it feels like leather. Maybe it's not, but it sure feels that way. And I would use this because when you travel, it helps keep the scratches off of that part of it. So it actually is really helpful to have that. All right, well, let's go ahead. We'll set all this aside, and let's fire this booger up and see what we got. I'll pull this down, and it is a regular, like the flashlight, the modern rechargeable flashlight battery. So if and when it goes bad, it's not a custom battery. I know some people complain about when it comes with rechargeable batteries, oh, it's a cell battery, it's something hard to get. This is a very common battery. In fact, we have 5 or 6 of them powering flashlights in our house. So I'll pull that out. That is done at the factory. That way it doesn't waste the battery if it does accidentally get pushed or whatever. And here you go. Nice backlit screen. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to lower the camera down. We'll get it in a little closer here, and we'll go through some of the many features and functions. Let's do it. Right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and power the unit on. And hopefully y'all can see it, but 87, so it's on FM right now. I'll go ahead and turn the volume up a little bit. Oh, that's actually changing through there. Volume, I forget, is over here. Wow. already very strong signal. That's a really nice high quality signal right there. Actually, that speaker is actually pretty nice too. Cool. Alright, up here at the top, you might be able to see it, might not. I'm not sure how well this is showing up. There is a battery indicator. She does have a full charge. There is a sleep button on, and then there's an antenna button over there as well. And it actually tells us the temperature. It's 13 degrees Celsius. And then it's really hard to see maybe, but fast. So we have fast tuning and slow tuning. And then here is our FM. Alright, I'm going to move over. Alright, so here we are over on the terrestrial AM band, and you know, not a great place to get daytime signals here, but at night we get great stuff with the clear channels. But we'll roll through them and see what we can find. Again, I got to be careful with copyright, but we'll have to see. If it's a sensitive receiver, it might pick up 1 or 2 stations. Wow. So that's a station that's pretty tough to get. Very sensitive receiver to get that one. I don't know where that station's coming from. 870. It's a weak signal, but it's in there. Okay, wow, now I am impressed. So here's another weak signal. These are signals that I would not normally pick up. Very sensitive AM receiver. And another one, 980. And another one. And another one. Okay, I don't know if you are able to pick this up with the microphone, but really cool. Another station. Okay, so I'm not going to go any further with AM. You get the point. So for midwave, for the terrestrial AM band here in the U.S., the commercial AM band, holy cow, this is a little dream box right here. I'm definitely digging that so far. So let's move over to shortwave. And what I want to show you with shortwave, because it is daytime, we don't get great signals in shortwave here during the daytime. Again, nighttime when most of the stations on the East Coast light up, it's crazy. But we do have this. If I press and hold, I think it is that button. There we go, automatic tuning. And so I think I've got it set on shortwave here, but it's finding some stations here. So we'll try that and see what it finds or what it likes, and I'll show you that off as well. And it just rolls through the band, and it can do this on shortwave as well. So we're able to look up and see, you know, hey, what's playing, and if you don't know what's playing and you have the time to kill, just go ahead, and then it'll store the stronger signals. Now that doesn't mean that you're getting all the signals when you do it that way. These things go through here, but they're not going to be as let me go back over to shortwave. Not going to be as many stations on that automatic fine-tuning control. Turn the volume up here. So if I press frequency 5875, and it should hop on over to there. That's the BBC. 7280. I'm not sure what that is. That's usually it's. Oh, okay. We're picking up ham conversations. I was going to say there's nobody transmitting, as far as I know, this time of day on those frequencies. They're usually at the upper frequencies. So let's let's go in and let's try WBCQ 7490. I think, yeah, they're off air right now. Okay, so let's try 75. There we go, 9980.
I've been influenced by what I call the internet prophets and all those things. And I've gotten to where I just
That's actually rock and roll playing there. Clearly, we got ourselves some pretty good reception on both midwave, FM, and shortwave. Let's go on up into let's go up into the CB band and see if we can pick up CB with a teeny little antenna that's here. There we go. Cool. And so CB works, and now we're moving into lower sideband on the ham bands, 7195 lower sideband, and we've got ourselves a conversation here too.
That's pretty good. But I'm about to run out of sweet tea, which is the 11th commandment. Thou shalt not run out of.
So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. I think you guys have seen what you need to see here. It's incredibly sensitive, is what I'm going to say. No antenna, no long wire antenna. We're just using the the little FM antenna that sits up on top. But I mean, that is just picking up signals without having to have a long wire, without being outside. This is in a metal roofed building, so it doesn't usually get concrete on the sides. Doesn't really get great stuff going on. Now, that's what you guys come here for, is signal searching. But this does do alarms, and I'm sure it has a sleep timer as well. We can, like I said before, we can lock it. Yeah, there's the sleep timer there. 8 and 10 kilohertz, I set it to 10. It comes from the factory set up for European 9 kilohertz switch, but we just switched that over. And you can, of course, save your stations, which I'm going to be doing. This is a great radio, guys. I'm keeping this one forever and ever and ever. So we have fine tuning for sideband, like I said before. Here's our tuning knob up above that. There it is right there. And on this side again, volume up and down, and our earphone jack and an external antenna jack. At the bottom we do have a reset button there. The back, it does have a little stand here I can flip out, and I can lay it on the table like so. And it's kind of cool that it's got a temperature. I like that. I'm going to leave it at that. This is the XHDATA, or XHDATA. That's what it is. It only took me 18 tries to get that. D-808. I'm excited. I like it. I definitely like it. And I think that for the price, it's a good little radio. Till next time, my friends, take care.